Hi boys and girls, welcome back to Relax and Read with Mrs. B. Thank you so much for joining me today. Our story is another farm story and it is called Fifi on the Farm, and it's written by Brian Conway and illustrated by Kathy Wilburn. Fifi was a pretty poodle who lived in the city. One day, Fifi and her family went to a new place. It had dirt roads and big fields full of plants. A scruffy little dog tramped over to Fifi. "Welcome to the farm," said the dog. "I'm Rex." "It's a pleasure to meet you," said Fifi politely. Fifi sniffed Rex, and Rex sniffed Fifi. Now the city dog and the farm dog were good friends. "Everything is so green and bright," said Fifi. "Look at all the trees." "Don't you have trees in the city?" asked Rex. "Yes, but just in the park," said Fifi. "You have funny looking fur," said Rex with a chuckle. "It's so puffy and clean." "In the city, this is a very stylish hairdo," said Fifi. "I guess it does look a little silly though." "What do you and your boy do here all day?" Fifi asked Rex, as they strolled around the barnyard sniffing things. There were lots of things to sniff on the farm. Fifi even sniffed a chicken. Rex answered, "First we wake up when the rooster crows at sunrise." So that's very early. "Sunrise," said Fifi. "My boy sleeps much later than that. He doesn't have a rooster, so we use an alarm clock." "What do you do next?" she asked. "Then we come here to the barnyard," Rex said, "to get the milk we need for breakfast." "You keep the refrigerator outdoors?" said Fifi, shocked. Rex shook his head. "The cows go to the store for you?" asked Fifi. She was getting confused. "No," laughed Rex. "We get all the milk we need from the cows. My boy squeezes fresh milk out of them every morning." "Amazing," Fifi said. "Milk comes from the cows and then it goes to the store." Next, Rex took Fifi to the pond. "This is where my boy goes to catch fish to eat," said Rex. Fifi was careful not to get mud on her clean white fur. "We have fish too," she said. "We caught ours at the pet shop." "Do you live in your pond?" asked Rex. "No," said Fifi. "We don't have a pond. Our fish live in a bowl on the dresser. We would never think of eating those little things." A farm cat ran by. She was chasing a mouse. Rex gave her a friendly bark. "Look at her," Fifi said with surprise. "That cat is so fast and wild." "She is fast, that's true," said Rex. "Sometimes I chase her just for fun, and I've never been able to catch her." "You would catch her city cat easily," said Fifi. "She's fat and lazy and no fun at all. When she's not sleeping, she just stares into the fishbowl." City life and country life are vastly different. Rex and Fifi went back to the backyard where their boys were busy doing chores. Fifi saw the pigs flopping around happily in the pig pen. "This place is a mess," she said. "Aren't the boys going to clean up around here?" "This is a pigsty," said Rex. "Pigs love the mud because it keeps them cool." "I always thought a pigsty was a messy bedroom," said Fifi. "I hope my boy's mother has a chance to see this pigsty." Next, Fifi, Rex, and their boys went into the barn to brush the horses. "Your boy has lots of chores to do," said Fifi. "When does he ever take you for a walk around the block?" What around the block?" asked Rex. "You know," said Fifi. "He puts his leash on you and you walk around outside and sniff stuff." "I've never been on a leash," said Rex. "When my boy wants to go for a walk, he just whistles." At sundown, Rex heard his boy whistle from the farmhouse. Fifi's boy called her name. The two dogs ran up to the farmhouse. They were tired from their busy day on the farm. I like to listen to the crickets chirping while I fall asleep, said Rex. In the city, the sound of cars and buses comes through my window, Fifi explained. That whirring sound puts me right to sleep. The city sounds like a noisy, crowded, crazy place, said Rex. Well, it's noisy and crowded, said Fifi, but I wouldn't call it crazy. It's just different. That's where my boy lives, so it's home to me. That night, Fifi dreamed about fields and roosters and pigs and ponds. Rex dreamed about parks and alarm clocks and fish bowls. Rex couldn't wait to visit the city someday, and Fifi couldn't wait to show him around the place that she called home. And that is the end of our story. Thank you so much for joining me today, boys and girls. I hope you learned some of the differences between living in the city versus living in the country. So thank you for joining me today, and I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.